My grandparents got my brother and I a goat for a summer. We stayed at their house for a summer, and they lived up in the Ozarks. And just for the backyard, just for fun, and the fact it would basically mow their grass all summer.
Oh, yeah.
Got us a goat. I remember being pretty psyched about
for
that.
lawn maintenance.
When you say goat for a summer, you mean like you knew at the beginning that this goat wasn't going to be around for a while, or just after that summer it didn't come back?
Well, he took it back to the farm or where the hell it came from. But I remember like going out and we're going to go get you a goat for the summer.
A summer goat.
And it's not like you can play with them.
It's like a rite of passage.
You just kind of watch them. But for a city boy, relatively city boy, it was pretty cool.
It'll turn your grass into goat shit.
Yeah, we got all sorts of goats here. What are y'all looking for?
We're looking for something in the line of a summer goat. Just something that's gonna, keep our boys busy over the
And a
summer.
family goat.
Yeah.
A summer
Sure.
goat, a family goat.
So you don't need this goat for any sort of protection or anything like that. Or you don't want an aggressive goat, is what you're saying.
No, we
Okay.
don't. We do not want an
It's
aggressive
gonna be
goat.
around
Great.
kids. So.
And how old are the kids?
Well, we've got a 9-year-old and an 8-year-old and a 7-year-old and a 6-year-old.
Yeah, we don't waste a lot of time.
Wow.
We don't have a television.
Yeah. So instead of that, you have a ton of unprotected sex every 9 or
That's
so
right.
months. All right. Well, great. 4 children, spanning in ages. And what's your lawn like?
Well, it's made of grass. I don't know how else to answer.
Well, I mean, we have an acre in the back, and then we have a more sort of like
Great.
less ambitious
The
lawn in
goat
front.
will love that.
We cut
gotta
to the
love
yard. This is my goat.
Yes,
This is the goat you got us?
Yeah.
yes, this is our summer goat.
This is crap.
What's the matter?
Johnny has a tricked out goat. It's a rock and roll goat.
Okay. All right. You know what? I am sick of hearing about the Robertsons' goats.
This
I'm
is just
sick
a
of hearing
boring
about it.
family goat. Does nothing but eat grass. How's that fun?
This is a sensible family goat, and you are gonna like
I
it.
want a rock and roll goat. It's supposed to last all summer.
Then you know what? Maybe you should get your own job and buy your own goat. God damn!
I will.
Hello, we're back.
Hi. How you doing?
My son here has saved up some money
Okay.
to buy his own
I
rock and
have.
roll goat.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. A rock and roll goat is very special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd like you to tell them a little bit about the insurance that you have to carry on a rock and roll
I don't want to
goat.
buy. You don't have to buy the insurance. That's optional. I don't want it.
Well, if you're aware of if you want him to be aware of the below the line stuff, I'm willing to explain
I don't want it.
to
I
him.
don't want it. I don't want it. No check box on
Okay.
insurance. And I also want it to be the most aggressive one you have.
Okay, well, if you're uninsured with an aggressive rock and roll goat, and the aggressive rock and roll goat spits on you, if you happen to get a Nazi punk rock and roll goat, you just got to deal with that.
I don't care.
Okay.
Do you have any photographs you can show our son of the dangers of having these rock and roll goats?
I don't keep those here because that would limit my sales of rock and
No,
roll
I
goats
guess
if
that
showed
makes
people the
sense.
photos.
Yeah,
Exactly,
that makes
Dad.
sense,
God.
I'm sure you can do a ton of research on the internet if that's what you wanted to do.
we
We
don't
cut to
have
the
a
yard,
TV.
and the family goat has been killed, and the rock and roll goat stands over it. I don't know who killed it.
The rock and roll goat obviously killed
Clear!
the family.
There is
goat.
a swastika shaved inside the goat's stomach.
Could have been a dog or something. It's
Rock and
framing
roll.
the rock and roll goat.
Rock and roll has always been the enemy of families. And rock and roll goats are the enemy of family goats.
Why don't you guys ever want me to have fun? I don't get it. And you blame things. You weren't even here. and you
What
don't
exactly
know.
has been fun about this goat?
You've never seen a goat fight, obviously.
No, and I hope to know. You know what? I hope when you're a parent, you go through this exact same thing. I hope you go through this exact same thing.
20 years later. All right, and I think my son will want the rock and roll goat. That's what I had when I was a kid, and we had a lot of fun, right, Danny?
Yeah, I would. I'd love a rock and roll goat, and make sure it's one with kind of Like if you've got one with more human teeth, that would be ideal.
I just want to let you know the rock and roll goats we're dealing with today are quite different from the rock and roll goats of your age, sir.
Really? Are you sure?
These are,
You're saying they're more potent?
Oh, they're quite a bit more potent. These today's rock and roll goats really take no prisoners.